you are short, you can marry somebody.
I'm not short.
No, but you know I have the right to ask for a tall guy because I am actually tall.
I don't want a man that has mouth odor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, like
Emergency money for baby that will come in the next 1 year. Not you now be Hi, my favorites. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mary, and I'm so happy to be back on here with you guys. It's been actually forever. And here with me on the show, I have my darling, amazing friend. Introduce yourself, Mama.
hello, favorite. My name is Lydia Olajide.
Hell, thank God she got this favorite thing. Very well. She has been practicing. She was saying, hey guys, and I'm like, nope. On my show, we call everybody my favorites because you all are my favorites. So thank you, Lydia, for coming on this show today. By the way, you look so beautiful.
You look good also.
Announcements. Nobody should follow. I know we look alike and she's finer than me. Please, you don't go and follow. People should stick with me. Be loyal to me. Thank you. So now let's just dive into it. Today's topic is going to be about choosing lover. What's your preference, your requirements in a lover? So today on my show, as you know, we always have drinks, my favorites. And Lydia has a very, I don't know, addiction. She's addicted to berry blast. And that's what we are drinking today on the show. Not an advertisement, but you know, berry blast. It's just me trying so much. Let's do cheers. Let's click our glass. Trying so much to make my guests very comfortable. You understand? So yeah, cheers. Taste it. Let me hear. You are missing. If you're about to watch this episode, go and buy berry blast now. Buy it, and so that you feel like you're with us on here. Be drinking it while listening to this. So guys, and if you're new to my YouTube family, welcome to the favorites and favorite people of both God and me. Yo, tell them they're welcome.
You're welcome.
Should we sing song for you? Welcome in the name of Jesus.
Anyways, you're welcome.
I will create song for you people. Welcome song, don't worry. Okay guys, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment and share. Let's just dive into it. So I'm going to start. What me I don't like, and I think it should be very, very obvious because I'm a 5'11" girl. You know, don't be short. I don't think.
Sorry.
Don't be no, but on a more serious note, they should not be short.
Of course,
I'm taller than you. If you see 5'9", you can like now. If I see 5'11", obviously I'm going to be okay with him. I'm not asking for him to be taller than. He should be taller than 5'11", but like he should not be lower, brief than 5'11".
What is 5'10"?
And you know the problem now is, am I not going to be wearing heels? Let's put that into consideration. So if he's 5'10" and me I'm wearing heels, it makes it an inch higher than him.
Okay, so 5'11" above.
Exactly. Thank you. The short guys are welcome. I love you people so
We'll have you as friends, but not as lovers.
Anyway, one are not shocked if I marry short man. The way it's looking like this, my enemies will come for me. But what do you think?
Really, I'm 5'9", so I would want a guy who is 5'9" or above. But I don't want someone who is short. Though I've dated a short guy, not short, but I don't think I want that, like my next relationship.
Okay. She's copying me. Say something that is not my own. What don't you want in a man?
Okay, actually, I've dated guys that are shorter than I am. But
and it's not funny, me too. I think I've dated close to 3 guys that were short.
Okay, so I think this height thing is just something we want, but
we understand that
we see people that are a bit shorter than we are, and
they're amazing.
We flow with them, and it goes wonderfully. Like, that's very nice.
But I want my Prince Charming on a horse night. I want you to be a basketball player.
Oh,
But yes, that height for me, it does not do it for me. Okay.
Okay, but wait, let me ask you. If we all are going for the tall men, who are going to date the short men?
No, but
Just
you
a
know, when
question,
we started this conversation, we already said that if you meet amazing short guys, right,
that's
we
true.
go for them. But you know, it's a fantasy. I will not say you know, you have requirements, you have standards, but there are some that you can do without.
Yes,
And there are
that's
some that
true.
you can, some of them you cannot do without.
For me, it's mouth odor. Like if you if you have mouth odor, it's a no. Like my nose picks all those smells, and I really don't like kissing. So if I'm to kiss you, you don't need to have mouth odor. 'Cause
You don't like kissing.
I said I don't really like it. But if I'm kissing you, that means you get it.
Kiss me very well. You are it could be someone's fetish.
No, not mine. I'm sorry, not mine. Because if I'm to kiss you, you're not supposed to have mouth odor because I don't. So why would you have mouth odor when I don't? It's not even making sense.
Why would you have mouth odor? Or now big question she asked.
You can, okay.
Why
okay,
you go get mouth odor?
If you have mouth odor, you can work on it, visit the dentist, or you can brush morning and night.
And that is
get mouthwash. Like mouthwash, you can have it in your bag, your purse, your pocket. You can easily have that.
And for me,
and
I feel like the problem is not even having the not clean teeth or mouth odor. It's the fact that they play ignorance to it.
Yes,
they don't want to
and
take personal care.
Like when someone tells them
your
you
mouth
have mouth
smelling,
odor.
go to the hospital.
Walk about it. Like,
do you understand? Not the girls, they're not getting assured that they do BBL. If they can do BBL, why can't you take care of your mouth?
Yes.
So these things are like, it's a no for me. I don't know, what do you think you have, like, have anyone told you that your standard for looking for a boyfriend or a man is very high?
Not really, because I don't think I've really had a conversation of my kind of guy, except maybe just.
So your mom has not told you? Your friends have, because my mom used to tell me that.
I've not had a conversation about that with my mom. Just my friends.
Mama, they always say, I'll go find man. It's 2 days like this. And to me, I feel like I'm asking for the basic stuffs. And I don't like men that their teeth is not, you know, there's a difference between having color. There's a difference between having your teeth is not white, your teeth is white. But when you have this, I don't know the medical term that, you know, when you are small, our parents used to say that don't give them too much sweets, it will spoil the teeth. Sometimes it builds some things just below your gums, and I feel like going to the hospital is going to help. Just go see a dentist and they are going to polish your teeth for you and get all those things out. Yes. What else? What I don't like, this one I'm going to talk about. It is very important. A man that does not have money, yeah, I'm sorry, if you like to come for me, have money. Have money. You cannot overemphasize having money. Being able to feed yourself very well. If you want to marry me, feed me. And I'm going to say something. I think for me, I don't like what are they calling it? I don't like a man that is not dependent, that is not independent rather. And there's no how you want to say it. From a lady that works 9 to 5, do you understand, and tries to create content, I can afford some basic things. I'm not saying I'm where I want to be. So dating a man that basically does not have those things is a red flag. And I don't care if you say I'm materialistic. Yes, money is really important. Thank you, is really, really important. And you cannot take it out of the equation. Yes, don't date me too if I don't have the kind of money you want. Yes, no matter. It's fine, it's fair.
If a jobless lady is asking for a man who is stable, then you should run, but don't run. but really, to me, okay, basic things I feel a lady should be able to afford is data, airtime, and at least you should be able to make your hair, even if it's not the way you want, if it's not.
What about paying their house rent?
200. Of course, if your if you for someone to get an apartment, that means you've planned it and already planned how you're going to pay the next one and the one after. I like a guy that has a clean nails, that takes good care of himself. But if he doesn't,
are you thinking what I'm thinking with the nails?
Okay, but if I meet a guy and I like him, we connect and vibe very well. If he doesn't have those things, if he's willing to like listen to me, like allow me to tell him the things I like, we could easily work with that. And he can also tell me the things he doesn't like, and we work together. But most guys, if you tell them you don't want this thing, that's why they keep doing it.
I personally do not like when a guy has dirty boxers.
Ooh.
You see this thing, it's not even about having dirty boxers. It's now the sagging thing to show the dirty boxer. How?
Sister, be calming down.
This sagging thing, don't do it. And I don't care the amount of money you have. There's some things that don't just look presentable and you know, they don't look smart and cool. What is sagging? They're now sagging with dirty boxers.
Sense of humor. Like, I don't
boring
know how,
human beings.
I don't know how some guys just do it. Like, there are some situations whereby you would like your partner will need you to like crack some jokes. Not everything.
Or you
have
send
to
them
be so
something on
serious.
Instagram and they
they're
don't
just
get
like,
it.
Okay, yes.
I wasted my time. I laughed. You see, oh, you are watching it in front of me. You are not getting this.
Or maybe I went to TikTok or Instagram and I saw I saw a very nice video and I sent it to you. Instead of you to like, oh wow, baby, thank you, blah blah blah, and all of that. I just like, okay, nice. Good. Like,
oh my god!
Some just have zero sense of humor. Like how?
And this thing goes both ways. There are girls too that do not have sense of humor.
True, that's very true.
Forget the fact that this is about things requirement that we want from men. Yeah. I think we're going to do a part 2. Requirements men want from women to just balance it out.
And we are going to have interviews with some guys so can get their point. So it's not based on us.
Exactly. But this particular one, I can attest to it. I can testify. It goes both ways. There are people, ladies that don't, even as friends, they don't get it. They don't understand the main words.
Like
they don't understand.
So annoying.
They are lost. You'll be talking about. Did you see the guy that the UK Kiniko in it? Yeah. What are you saying? Where were you? Under the rock. You didn't knew. So let me share this one that is peppering me. You see those men that they have plenty friends. The plenty friends will now be calling you our wife. It's not even about having a plenty friends. It's about not having a mind of your own. Yeah. It's about always using your friends to
like if anything happen between you and your partner, you have to tell them, this was what happened. We went to so place, we slept together with this. Like, those are childish, and I believe it's only children that does that. Sorry.
But yes, like have a mind of your own. Be the head of the relationship. Run the relationship. You do not need third party. You don't need third party for relationship.
You don't want. If you want
and you women that are always going there when they call you Yahoo, why you be pounding yam and sweating. Okay.
Washing clothes, sweeping and mopping.
Okay.
You won't use your money to cook in your house and bring for them. Just
get share. As you know, the day you cook pando leni, tomorrow is somebody is coming with semo. Next tomorrow is amola.
They eat different food and they call like 5-10 girls our wife. All of na head go this. I don't know whether they don't do it.
I mean, don't get us wrong. We're not saying do not cook for your boyfriend if you are in a very secured, defined relationship. But if you are not, I don't think there's any need to start doing girlfriend role when you are just in talking stage. Desist from it with immediate effect.
Talking stage, girlfriend role.
So which one do you I don't want? What would you like? So what would you like your man? Because now we've been talking much about things that we don't like men that they do. What would you want your man to do?
I like a man who is respectful because I'm going to accord him respect. So my guy, my man should respect me, because I don't want a situation whereby it might just even be amongst his friends and I'm saying something, or okay, let's say I don't make sense or something, and you have to like embarrass me in that that spot. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. At least just protect whatever I say. Sorry, is the word
Yoruba, I don't know
protect.
the English. They will say "Pami ninu ile ma pami sita."
Pamisile ma pamisita. So you can
Cover my
cover me
nyash.
outside and expose me inside. Just like make everything look good. Though I know I messed up, or you can just easily maybe a WhatsApp message or a text to tell me, ah, babe, you messed up, and I know in my mind that I messed up, but not like
Sometimes you
embarrassing
might
me in
not
presence
even
of your
know.
friends.
You know,
Yeah.
sometimes you might not even know. This one is even. What about men that will always speak on your English, trying to correct you? It's not. It is raining.
I can't deal.
It's
I'm
not. It
sorry.
is rain. Rain is
I'm
falling.
sorry, I can't.
It is not. Rain is falling. It's raining. Don't say rain is falling.
Sorry, I didn't go to imagine.
Definitely a man that is smart, intelligent, it cut across for me, because don't just be bookworm. Be not just no book. You street smart, you know it's in the apple. But if eventually I go marry you, I no one make I born with
Not
lodo.
Agbero.
No, obviously they know what they're street smart. So you have
Yeah.
to just see, you need to know what's happening. But because I don't want start something now, we say at the end of the day, my pikin dey carry 0 for school. My pikin we no fit draw fish. Okay, me I no fit draw fish. You too, you can't draw fish.
I begin go dey draw.
We go dey pay person from that age to dey draw fish. When they come reach big age, when they wan draw building, wetin go come happen. But like on a more serious note, if you are not what are they calling it? If you are not that,
Smart.
I think it's a problem. You need to be book smart. You need to be street smart. For me, it's very important, because we are going to, we're going to talk about how we want to. We're going to talk about how we want to move our finances to like the next level.
Yes,
We're going to want to talk about
absolutely
business, and I
true.
want you to, give me ideas on how I can make my business better.
And like, what is it with men who don't support their partner's dream, like their lady's dream? Like you tell a guy, I want to do so thing, and the next thing they do is discourage you, or maybe there's no money to do that thing, and they're like, there's no money, leave this thing. Instead of them to, even if you're not starting that you're not executing the plan at that point, but you should be able to encourage your woman, work towards her achieving that plan she has set for herself, not discouraging her. It's not making sense. Sorry.
Exactly. Support your woman. But for me, that's indeed very, very important. Now two of us they make the pikin. No be only my own X chromosome. Which your woman they get? Now woman they get X, now man they get Y. You understand? No be yes, for biology, no be the only thing we go make pikin be that. No be only my genes. So the small brain why I guess if you get brain go complement that pikin will come be the brainiest of the brainy. That
So
kind of
stability
thing.
doesn't have to do with only the guy.
So anyways, so just I want a smart guy, intellectual guy that we can have conversation, cut across everything. We can talk about politics, music, Christ, businesses, life in general, economy. We understand it. You understand? Not, I don't know. You cannot talk about football. You can't talk about politics. You can't everything. You can't hold the yes, football over Arsenal for life. You can't hold the if you come for me because I say I'm an Arsenal fan. I know we lost the Premier League, but if you,
Please come for her, but not too big.
what about you?
Okay, so I like a man who is romantic.
Ooh.
Yes, that's important.
Now
You
she's
heard
taking
me.
a spice.
Romantic. You should being romantic doesn't really have to. It's not like you should not take your woman on vacations, expensive trip, and all. But you should be able to. Maybe she's at work or doing something, just like, or just dispatch rider call her. Hello, I have an order for you. Those are basic.
So I'm guessing you
things.
love your
should
love
just-
language is gifting. You love
Yes,
to
gift.
okay. I mean, yes, it's a little things. It necessarily does not have to be, especially if you're intentional when you're dating.
Yes.
It necessarily does not have to be Greece, Ibiza. London. Do you understand? It's the little
Doesn't have
things.
to.
Did you notice that I said my earrings, I misplaced them and you got me something else? Did you notice I've not done my nails or I've been complaining that my body's really aching me and you gave me a spa treatment? I think it's the little things. Those things
You can
really
just
count.
even go out. It could just be maybe ice cream, pizza, like all those little things. Just it's a sign of affection.
Oh,
Like
I
showing
love you, baby
affection.
girl. But I'll not buy you anything. I didn't have money.
You buy for me,
Only
don't worry.
near.
Okay, so my next point is going to be guys who, should I say, okay, I like guys who admit to their wrongs,
Okay. That's
because
good.
I
Taking
know we all
responsibility
know, yeah, we all know men are egoistic,
in
but we
nature.
are not
Very,
we are not
very.
disputing that fact. So you should, even if something happens, learn to admit, if not all the time though, but learn to admit, and you might just state it later.
Why
Babe,
can't you admit
I
all the
only
time?
you might just later, after the whole situation dies down, you can just like, babe, the other time I only said this, so peace will reign. This thing you did, I don't like it. Or you can just, I don't know, find a way to sort it out. But at that point, just admit if you're wrong or you're right. Just admit it, state the facts, and
That's
not
true.
always. And some guys always want the ladies to apologize all the time, even if they are wrong.
That
like
is just manipulation. That I don't know how is if that's not toxic, I don't know what it is. I'm not if not be toxic. Every time make I dey tell you say sorry, I be your slave.
I've been there before, but I
Uh-uh.
don't think I'm. It's not like I don't think I'm never going to be in that situation again. Because
And
it messed with
honestly,
my mental health.
for you to even get to that level, it all boils down to somebody that can communicate. Communicating and assimilating.
It's
They
like
work
number one.
hand in hand
Yes,
together.
yes.
Hearing someone, listening to someone, and it enter your head. No be it come outside for you. You understand?
Some people
You
don't even know how to
understand.
listen. When you're trying to communicate with your partner, you should be able to listen, get the basic points, like not even basic, get the point of what they are trying to say, then you react or drop your opinion after you listen to whatever the person wants to say. Like listening is very key. Okay, let's say I'm trying to say something to Mary here, and she caught me in the middle of a conversation, and the thing she wants to say or ask is what I want to say. That means it will even make me forget every other things I want to say, and it's not going to help us.
Yeah, and I'll be angry because if you are just listening to me, then you would know that is what I
Yes.
wanted to say, that
Yes.
you also wanted to say. So communication is very important. It's very effective. I think people should also go for counseling. I'm not like
True.
if I have a partner, my requirements, a must. Let's go for counseling. Counseling
Let's talk
therapy
about
section
our
is
do's and
very
don'ts.
is very
Yes.
important. It helps us grow. It helps us understand each other on a professional level. Apart from we claim that we know it all. I know my man
But don't
knows.
go for counseling when you're just in talking stage, or you just
Yes.
start saying as boyfriend and girl.
Exactly. Please
Because
don't.
some people can be very
Please
funny.
don't
And you
chase
get
the
to
man
the
away. He has
counselor
not
and-
asked you out, and you say
Gosh.
let's go for therapy session.
Like, how?
Yeah, baraka. It's not.
Stop it.
It's not.
Oh God.
But seriously, if you don't ask for certain things, if
When
you
you've not
know
gotten to
that
some certain
yes, when you've not got to
levels.
some certain levels, it's very important. But in the beginning, you can have your standards, and
True.
when the person meets that standard and you guys are in the same alignment, understanding
yes.
that okay, we want to take this to the next level,
You're in sync
then
with each
you guys
other.
can now start. What's the next level? We want to date. Is there marriage in view? If there's going to be marriage in view, what's your financial? So other
Don't
requirements.
forget
Then
your genotype. Sorry.
requirements is part there. I think genotype, yes. My genotype, if you are not AA, it's part of my requirements. I cannot compromise that for AS. If you like tell me that
Yeah,
there's not a
AS.
way that they do it. There's a way they do it. I think genetic differentiation from
Yeah, I
when
think
you're
there's a
pregnant.
way.
But it's very expensive, and is it me
It's
that will be flushing
stressful.
baby?
Yes, it's stressful.
Do you know what it takes to take in and lose a child every time till you're sure you get your AA? No, please. So for me, it's on my requirement. Thank you so much. It's really on my requirement, please. I cannot bring it down. This one
No
forever
matter
and
the
ever.
love. I'm sorry.
And for me,
Okay,
on my,
I think I can get married or be with an AS person.
Oh, you're AA.
Yes, I'm
Oh,
AA.
okay, okay. I am AS. Also for me, I think my number one requirement, because we've just been talking vain. God, a man that does not have a
Holy
relationship
Spirit of
with
God.
God, I think you're entering doom, because he will frustrate you.
Very
He would
true.
not even have, you see this thing we're saying, basic understanding, communication. He will not have basic knowledge of it. Because when
Because
he's
he's
in
not going to even
Christ,
do things in line with Christ. He's just going to do
exactly,
things outside of Christ.
exactly, which would then
And
now
it's going to
frustrate
stress
you,
you,
which would then now
really.
frustrate you,
Especially if
because
you're a worker in your church or you hold a very high
before you know, they will tell you to not be going for rehearsal again, that you're
even
sleeping
if
with
you
all the
do
man in your choir.
even if you do, okay, let's say you go for rehearsal on Saturday, you got home, prepare the home, maybe there's children, or even if there's no children, prepare the home
And you're
on
even taking it far.
Sunday.
We're just talking about relationship.
Okay, let's say on Sunday you go to church and you had one or two meetings after service and you got home tired. You will ask it. Anyway, some men are not in Christ, but they have sense. Sorry,
that Christ
but
thing, that
you
Christ
must
thing,
know Christ.
that Christ thing for me is very important, because you
Yes.
must build that foundation before you even think about getting married. That foundation has to be there. A man that loves God will love you as Christ has asked for him to
That's
actually
very
do
true.
love you. And you guys can then correct yourself in love. Forgive yourself. If you understand some basic things, I feel like if we apply these things, it's going to be
in our
easy.
basic
Let's not be
life
like
ties,
we are even
not
talking
even-
about Christian, even Muslims, your Quran. I'm sure there is love and there are rules. But yes, God is very
Aside from
important.
relationship, I believe everyone should know Christ. And knowing Christ or having a
Everyone should know
relationship with
Christ.
God doesn't necessarily mean you going to church every day.
Eh?
See,
Let's
it's
not,
not.
let's not divert.
Okay, let's not go into-
Let's not go into that. I
Okay.
beg, thank you. It's okay, because we'll not end it. Thank you so much, Mama, for coming on this show with me. I hope you had an amazing time with your berry blast. I tried, Abby. I tried.
did.
Tell them, say I tried.
I told you what I liked and you got it for me. Thank you.
You're welcome, Mama. Thank you so much. Viewers, do not forget to just say thank you. God bless
Thanks for
her.
having me. It's so nice to be here.
You're
And
welcome.
I promise you're going to see this face again.
Exactly, because she was fun all through. She said,
Yes.
very easy to connect with. She just made everything amazing and lively. So, guys, anyways, I hope you guys have been enjoying yourself. If you have, you should definitely click the link below and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
We've come to the end of today's show, my
Thanks for sticking
favorite.
down.
We've come to the end of today, my favorites. If you also have things that you do not like
And you do like.
I think you should comment down below, and I'll be engaging in the comment section.
And we can
What are
even
your
have another
requirements?
video
Are you a choosy lover? And I need you to understand that it's okay to be choosy, because
Very
everything
okay.
about your next generation depends on who you choose and what you
Actually,
accept.
when you tell some people the things you don't like or you like in a guy, they're like, because some ladies are like, I want this spark, tall, neat, this, that. Everybody has their own preferences in guys, but it doesn't mean that you have all those things in a man. Rome was not built in a day, so you can just try to build. Okay, so I have a friend, she likes beards a lot, and a guy doesn't have beards. She was the one who invested in the beard. And you see the guy now.
Okay, well, let's forget
Let me not
it.
go into
So anyway, she's just trying to say, have your standards, understand the ones that you can necessarily live with,
Yes.
that are vain, that
And
will
the
not
one you
kill
can
you,
do without.
and the ones that you cannot do without, like Christ, finances, romantic, sarcasm, or you can deal with his shots. If it's good and he has mouth odor is something that's fixable.
Yes,
Do you
very
understand?
fixable.
Teeth are fixable. So, but you cannot fix a guy that does not respect you, that does not love God. Because where you won't start from, you go they build Rome forever and ever to Jesus.
And some of we
will come.
ladies are fond of,
So,
I can change him.
Yeah.
Sorry, you will change him till Christ comes.
Anyways, do not forget to subscribe, comment, share,
Right.
like, subscribe, bring new
Everything.
favorites, bring new people to my favorite family. Yeah, you want to be the only one that is my favorite. It's not
No,
possible.
we want
Favorite
so many
community,
favorites.
favorite family, the family of favorites. Yeah, that's what we want. Anyways, thank you guys for sticking with us till the
Thank
next time.
you.
Bye.